Cornavarious, Browntown, Florida, 954. My name reload15k, yeah.
Subro still not playing, nigga. Ain't for it.
Yeah. People talk about coronavirus. 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 People talk about coronavirus on the China news. So they said on coronavirus they got diseases. And the lady from China on YouTube, so they caught her on the camera on YouTube in the elevator. They caught her for spitting on the elevator with the tissue, and then the people that came in the elevator just go down on the first floor. Then they had to came out the elevator, so the lady had walked out the elevator in China, and then she with the custody. People talk about coronavirus. 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 People talk about coronavirus, had to spit on the elevator. Another people from another country, they had to spit on the elevator too. And this junk went viral, so it's all over in the world. So all over in the world is watching the coronavirus, and they was talking about it too. They was talking about it too. Yeah, people talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus on the China news. So they said on coronavirus they had diseases. And the lady from China on YouTube, she had to spit on the elevator. She had to spit on the elevator. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. People talk about coronavirus. And the lady had came out the elevator, so they caught her on the camera. Then she with the custody. People talk about coronavirus.